Covering nearly 2,500 square miles in the southwest of Scotland, Dumfries and Galloway Council balances its local economy, which is dominated by agriculture, forestry, tourism and food production, with services that meet the needs of local residents. Taking forward a spirit of municipal entrepreneurialism has seen the council embrace a new culture of innovation.
There's a rich cultural heritage here in Dumfries and Galloway. Scotland's national poet Robbie Burns reminds us of that. But with modern economic challenges, the council here cannot rely on the past. It must look to the future for new sources of prosperity. Helping the local economy to flourish takes much nurturing and some inspired strategic alliances. The Borderlands Inclusive Growth Deal brings together 5 local authorities straddling the Scotland-England border, representing over 1 million people, with a shared ambition to play a full part in the Scottish and wider UK economy.
Not only is it a partnership across the border between Scotland and English councils, it's a rural partnership. So unless we reinvent our rural economy, we will end up being this poor cousin. We're talking about creating our own energy company so our poorest don't have to see energy leave, we can subsidise. We're talking about digital, putting hyper-fast digital into all our rural communities so you can have a world-class business 70 miles from the nearest city in a beautiful location. That really then starts to attract people who make the choice to live here.
Someone who made the choice to settle in Dumfries is New Zealander Jan Falconer, attracted by the beauty of the location, now working to regenerate the local economy through sustainable partnerships.
We're working with the sectors to understand the skills that those sectors, those high-value sectors really need, because we have got vacancies for high-value staff. And 2 things we would like to do is home grow, so people who wish to upskill, create those opportunities, which we are doing with the college and with the schools, but moreover as an attraction to bring talented people who come from Dumfries and Galloway or anyone back here.
To address the all-too-common problems of retail under pressure, plus depopulation due to young people moving away to cities, collaboration with community projects like the Stove Network can play a role.
The council can support the momentum of community-initiated projects. That's really what we need. And we have been working quite closely with Dumfries and Galloway Council Local Authority, and they have given us support and given other projects support to build that momentum.
Budget pressures have encouraged the council to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset, finding creative ways to better use their resources and sell their spare capacity to raise vital extra funds.
So we might be able to provide waste services for other organisations. We might be able to provide training for other organisations. We've got obviously council still, despite all the loss of jobs over the last 8 years, it's still a large organisation. It has a large HR function, it has a large procurement function and so on. We may be able to provide those sort of services, particularly to smaller enterprises which wouldn't be able to do it for themselves.
The council's commercial arm runs as a business unit, not to compete with local firms for contracts, but to support them for the longer term.
We as the local authority are able to bid for these in partnership with them so that it allows and opens doors to them to get the business that would otherwise disappear off to other sectors, the larger companies out with Dumfries and Galloway, on a premise that we're trying to keep as much of the Dumfries and Galloway pound within the region.
Providing a fresh revenue stream may turn the tide in the council's finances, enabling them to keep providing their traditional services while angling for new business and a sustainable future.